Weapon for most forgotten, and for those who remember, it's nothing more than a mastery fodder. But funny enough, that it's the reason why it's actually good. And of course because melee influence exists, but everyone was probably expecting that one. But if you're wondering why the fact that no one uses, remembers or thinks it's good weapon makes it good. Well, it doesn't really make it good, but it makes Riven disposition high, and that makes it good. It's still pretty decent without a Riven, but you gotta remember that Riven can give you another 3.1 range. With Prime Reach it's 6 plus range on a melee, which makes it insane, considering that our Ghoulsaw is one of those rare weapons, there are very few of them in the game, that have 100% follow through. And that means we're not losing any damage value if we hit multiple targets. So range here is really needed. So basically what you see right now is already a perfect build, which is gonna use Wrathful Advance / Roar for the damage increase to complement the weapon, but our Riven needs to be also perfect, which means it needs as much range as possible and as much minus slash as possible up to complete removal of it. At the point of complete removal of slash, it gets the most broken state of Ghoulsaw, because melee influence procs only the elementals, so that's all we wanna be proccing. No slash, although it used to be a crazy slash weapon, but now it's all about elementals. My perfect Riven would be exactly cold, heat, and range, and minus slash, cause then I could remove Volcanic Edge and use Blood Rush for the critical strike chance. But even though we have slash, that means the build's like 10% variable compared to its full form. I think it's still gonna perform quite well, and I will show you just in a sec. First, I just wanna go around the stands we have here, because the only reason I started using is because I wanted to feel the use of chainsaw, so we're gonna only use the Ghoul Rush stance moves, which is just forward and melee. That is basically just using our chainsaw as it's supposed to be, a chainsaw, and it just shreds enemies. And to be completely honest with you, using any other type of move other than just the spin is feeling pretty underwhelming. And to take a quick look, this is the spinning move. The main strength of this combo is the fact that it's a spin move, the 360, we hit everything around us, and we end it with a slam. And the main thing here that we're gonna be using, which is just forward and melee, this is just spinning the blade and doing a lot of damage. Taking the quickest look at it, that's how it looks like. Not much before we stack our combo points, but still can get job done. So I probably got the perfect mission to show you our Ghoulsaw. Sadly it's not an Incarnon, so we're not getting extra movement speed or any other type of sprint speed, but it's still quite nice to use. Because all we do is press forward and slash and dash them. Although what we aiming for is to remove the slash part. Let's use some spinning. The spin kind of moves you fast as long as you play Vault, of course. But what level are they? They are not that high, to be fair. Sometimes I don't even know what's happening to me when I use melee weapons. 378. But well, the only bad point about it is the very high slash. Like, we would be shaking them so much faster with pure elemental. Although we can't really achieve that on the weapon, but removing slash should be enough. As goes the heavy. Nah, the heavy is not worth it to lose all the combo points. Look the difference, by the way, when we drop the combo points. The status chance provided by the whipping wounds is just mandatory. We gotta pick a high level mission actually for this. Those are too soft. This one should have been perfect for it. Let's see. And we on the way. Let's actually use the spin so we can get our combo points. No, everything's just dead. Well. Nah, that's what I'm saying, but like, it's hard to even get combo points. It was that way after all. We just go forward wherever we see the markers on the map. And that's pretty much all. Oh, that's this thing. And press melee. Oh, that shit's tanky. Compared to Nami solo, sadly, it's just a forward attack, like the angle of the swing is really narrow. That's what I wanna say with it. So yeah, that's not an Incarnon weapon. That is just something I really had fun with because I wanted to use chainsaw. And that's what I wanna show and send a message again and again and again. And I'm gonna always do it. It doesn't matter what someone tells you in Warframe what's the strongest weapon, because the best weapon is the one that you like the most. So since I fancied a chainsaw, that's what I made. Can it deal with everything? Well, you can answer that for yourself from the footage. It's not gonna always work without buffs and everything, because not every weapon's made equal. But if you made all the weapons properly, and you put equal effort, or at least half of it, into every weapon can be amazing. Well, maybe not Stuk. This one's really fucked. But melees are one best example of it, because all of them gonna be godly, because you can put arcane, which is the melee influence arcane, and that changes the whole weapon. And as you can see, we can just maybe some spinning, winning, spin to win. Spin here. Spin here. Spin. Spin's fun with this range, actually. That's crazy range. Can we? Ah, nah. Not enough range. Spin here. Oh, what's that? I don't know. I mean, this is great. Like, I'm telling you, influence is just so busted. No words for it. It's just the influence just so busted for every weapon. I just really wanted that slash even for this. My god. Look at that broken. This is just pure broken. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do in quick time in survival. It's circles, of course. Let's spin to win before any buffs so we can get combo points. But that should be enough. Swap full to melee, and well, this is how you're gonna be looking on survival pretty much through all the levels. Like, armor on them is capped. It won't ever go that high anymore, so you don't need any armor strip. And if you have roar, you're gonna be doing even better. I just got critical damage shards on my vault, so I use Wrathful Advance. But I do believe that roar is still stronger, but you just need some more crit than the galvanized steel. So Riven with it would be perfect. You just need the range on Riven and some crit. Or Blood Rush. Depends what Riven you can get there. What's the level on the enemies? So I make sure I went steel pot. Yeah, they feel like a butter, so I always have to like double check. Okay. Oh no, my combo points. Time to spin to win. I mean, to be fair, the forward with block isn't that bad. Gets you some distance covered, not gonna lie. But we ended with slam, so maybe some slam mods would be doing good here. But slam, I mean, look at that. It's not that bad actually, because we move so fast with it. But well, we can just do this. Same. Oh no, we actually beat faster like this, so never really used other stance moves, because I really wanted to just use the blade, you know. It's literally like going forward and clicking the chainsaw button for it to spin. But it's a big issue with this slash, actually. It's a big issue. Wish I could get rid of it. But yeah, judge for yourself if it's good or not. For me, every weapon is really good as long as you know how to build it. So that would be built for a Ghoulsaw. And also that would be all from me. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, see you on the next one. Peace.